In 2015, police received a call from a man saying his girlfriend was having trouble breathing and she was going to die. So police rushed to the scene. When they arrived, they heard screaming and wailing, and these sounds grew louder and louder as they approached the bedroom of the apartment on 128th Drive in Sunrise, Florida. And what they saw was horrifying. Blood smeared the hallways, the walls mixed with a trail of human tissues that lined the hall, making it a gruesome trail back to the bathroom. When they came closer to the bathroom, they saw the door had been ripped off of its hinges, and they found 24-year-old Fidel Lopez sprawled on the floor, clutching the lifeless, naked body of his girlfriend, Maria. Then, as police got closer, they realized Maria wasn't just dead, but that her intestines had been ripped out from her vagina. The couple had just moved into the apartment a week earlier, and it was clear that something horrifying had happened to her. As the police began to investigate the scene, it became clear what had happened. Throughout the apartment, there were several holes in the walls that looked like they were caused by a fist, a shattered sliding glass door, half-full bottle of tequila with freshly cut limes, and signs of a struggle with blood and human tissue all over the walls and doors. Well, they took Lopez to the police station and began asking him questions about what had happened. He stated that they had been drinking tequila together to celebrate their new apartment. Then, at one point, they began having violent intercourse where Maria asked Lopez to put a beer bottle and then his fist into her vulva, and he complied. She enjoyed it, but afterwards she went to the bathroom vomiting and found her struggling to breathe. Back at the apartment, though, police came up with their own story of events, and after confronting him in the interrogation room regarding the evidence, Lopez broke down and told them the truth of what really had happened. He said he became a monster after Maria said her ex-husband's name twice while they were having intercourse in the closet. He said she called me the name of the other guy, she said it twice, and she was wrong, and she was confusing me with him. At that point, I get mad, I get really, really bad. The next sequence of events is horrifying. He said he leaves her in the closet as he punches holes and breaks stuff in the apartment. When he returns, she's unconscious due to drinking too much. So he shoves a beer bottle, hair straightener, and both of his fists up her vulva and anus, stating she was so intoxicated she couldn't even stop him. He then states he forced his arm up to his elbow into both of her holes and grabbed parts of her insides and pulled them out. He then dragged her into the bathroom and poured water on her face, but she never regained consciousness. After realizing she was dead, he washed his hands, went outside to call the police, but realized he needed to clean up the scene of the apartment first. In 2018, he pled guilty to first-degree murder, stating in his sentencing, "Today, I'm happy to fulfill this conviction. I know what I did has to be paid, and I agree I will pay for it with my life as I took the life, and to Maria's family, I ask for forgiveness." He was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.